Due to the nature of this program, listener aggression is advised.
Hey, I'm Carla. I'm Heidi.
And we're the Butcher Babies.
This is Charlie Scene.
Yo, what's up? This is AJ from Fire from the Gods.
This is Rich Ward, the Duke of Metal from Fozzy.
Saddam Leader from In Search of Sun.
This is Beefcake the Mighty from Guam.
And Postulus Maximus.
Ahoy, this is Chris from Maelstrom.
Yo, what's up? This is J-Dog from Hollywood Undead.
Hi, this is Ash Costello from New Year's Day.
This is Tommy Vex from the Bad Wolves.
This is Joe from Dead.
Brutality! And I'll tell you now to stay fucking metal, yeah!
Aftershock Festival, it is time.
Wake up, wake up! Everybody's going to the party, have a real good time.
Monster Energy's Aftershock. October 13th and 14th at Sacramento's Discovery Park.
Hey, this is Brandon from the Mendenhall Experiment. My left hand used to be completely paralyzed from my cerebral palsy. But once I put a guitar in my hands, it changed my life.
Everybody's Big Sloppy, Rock Rage Radio, Honest Brutality, sitting here with somebody that's familiar to me, and hopefully to the rest of you. I got Brandon Mendenhall from the Mendenhall Experiment, and Sebastien Paquet,
whatever.
Yeah,
Who
Sebastien
cares?
P. That's what we're going to go with.
Sebastian P, that's me.
So easy to do. Anyway, before we get going, we got a little history here with Brandon. A couple years ago, we came to Aftershock. We were doing media, and we had set up to sit down with the Mendenhall Experiment. And what we did is we set up for the day of your performance. We wanted to be the first ones out of the gate after you guys were on stage. And so we did that, and we came in Saturday, and you guys were here from opening till closing, doing press all day long, right? And then Sunday we come in, you guys came in, you let off, I think we're the first ones or second ones out the gate on Sunday. You did your thing. Now, what you didn't know is that we spoke beforehand, and we knew about the cerebral palsy thing and all that, but we were going to be different. We didn't want to talk about that. We wanted to just have a regular old conversation and let things be what they were. But when you guys were on stage, I'm getting chills even thinking about this right now, just so you guys know. When you guys were on stage, your singer pointed out, this guy right here is fighting cerebral palsy, he's kicking ass, and the whole crowd just erupted, went fucking crazy. And you remember that moment. I remember you threw your fist in the air like, hell yeah, motherfuckers, and did your thing. And we came back here and talked to you. And when he did that, I looked at Evo and said, fuck, we got to talk about it, which was actually what you wanted to do anyway. You wanted to get the awareness out there and all that. So after that, what we didn't know is that this whole documentary was in place, Mind Over Matter, that led up, and I guess crescendos basically with that show in 2016. Right?
Everything that we've done here at Aftershock, 2013, 2016, biggest show of our life. Then Monkey breaking the guitar and giving it to me at the end of the night of 2016. It culminates with this film being released this weekend here in Sacramento at Aftershock, a city and a festival that will always be near and dear to my heart and the band's heart.
Now, how did you get tied into this, Sebastien? What happened? What led to this documentary? Was this your idea initially, Brandon, or did you come up with this idea, Sebastien?
So I moved here to California about 15 years ago. I was born in France, and Brandon is the very one of the very first people that I met here when I moved from France to California, and we just became friends right away. He was this guy, trying to overcome his physical disability and try to make all of his dreams come true. And same thing for me. I was, trying to make it in the U.S. and establish myself as a documentary filmmaker. So about 10 years deep into our friendship, we just decided to create an alliance and to try to make both of our dreams come true together. So why don't we, film everything that's happening in your life, tell your entire life story, because, it's the most overwhelming, the most amazing underdog story that I've ever heard of in my life. So it's like, I want to interview every single person that was a part of your life and that led through this moment to inspire other people. You know, if a guy like you can overcome everything that you have gone through in your life, the bullying, the physical, the what's going on with your hand, your hand rehab and all that, and to make it all the way to the main stage at Aftershock 2016, that is one hell of a story, and I wanted to dedicate all of my time for it. It took me 5 years, but here we are now, and the movie is going to be available everywhere on November 16th.
And I'm looking forward to it. I've seen the trailer, and I know you guys have had it at some film festivals. I think right here in Sacramento, right?
Yes, actually.
And it won the People's Choice Award?
2 weeks ago, yeah. So, you were saying earlier that Aftershock in Sacramento is a big part of this story.
Yeah.
We got... it was just a reaffirmation of that 2 weeks ago when we won that prestigious award at the Crest Theater here downtown. So
this is exciting stuff.
Yeah, we won Best Documentary Feature from the Sacramento Film and Music Award.
So much has happened. I mean, because you knew this was going on when we had you on last time, right? You son of a bitch. You didn't say nothing to us. You held out on us.
It was in production. I don't know if it was hush-hush back then. I don't remember what the status of the film was, but we all knew it was going to come out and blow people's minds. We filmed it. We filmed the performance. Our performance from 2016 is actually in the film.
Yeah, I saw that at the end of the trailer. It's from behind you with your guitar in front of the crowd. I remember that moment. I'm telling you, I'm getting chills thinking about it right now because I was there and standing in that audience. As a matter of fact, I paused it. I'm not going to lie. A little vanity here. I paused. I was looking for me and Evil in the audience.
Nothing wrong with that, brother.
But it was a hell of a moment. And in watching I've only seen the trailer, okay? And in the trailer, I saw there's a young man with the same disease who's in a wheelchair that saying how you inspired him. How does that move you, man?
Man, that's really why I got into music and really why I made my band be a foundation for disability awareness and movement in the disability community. It's not, I want to be a rock band, I want to be a rock star, but I want to help people with what I'm doing. And I don't want any other kid to have to go through what I went through. A bunch of people telling him no, putting him down, stepping on his neck, trying to keep him down, and telling him no, you can't. I'm gonna be the one that says yes, you can.
See, you're inspiring me right now. It's encouraging stuff. Since we've had you on, we actually did Honest Brutality and Rock Rage Radio have been involved. We've actually started another festival that we work with called Bands Against Bullying. And I think that's something we need to get you involved in to some degree because I think you would be a huge inspiration. You are an inspiration. And by the way, you're not just the rock star now. Now we're going to call you the movie star, right?
Yeah, James Monkey Schaefer, he came to the first LA screening of the film when we won 3 awards that night. And he sat right next to me watching the film and he turns to me and he goes, grabs me by the chest and he goes, well, now you're a rock star and a movie star. Did you ever think you were going to be both?
Did you? Mind blown.
That's what's been really interesting about this project, is that it's really a dual project. It's a music project, his band, the Mendenhall Experiment, and this very unique documentary film, Mind Over Matter. So for him to go back and forth between the two, it's been quite a ride. It's been quite busy for the last few years, and we cannot wait to get even busier with the promotion of this film that actually kicks off with this very interview right now today.
Really? All right.
And to add to what Sebastien said, it's also very amazing to have a band like KORN, the number one band that inspired me to play and to do all of this, be so involved with the project, to write the song with my band, to come to all the events, to Monkey's become my mentor, the guy I reach out to when like I need advice on big time stuff, and he's always there for me, and he's helped us out with this festival time and time again, and anything else we ask him for, he's like, anything you need. And I came from nowhere, man. So to have the big dude in my corner, fucking awesome.
It's the shit, right? That's what you want to say. I got to tell you, they're wrapping me up here, but I when I saw yesterday that we had you lined up, I was so excited. I really wanted. We haven't talked since the last time you were here a couple years ago, and you did state that was one of the greatest interviews of all time, right? Being with the fellas from Honest Brutality, Rock Rage. I mean, come on, that was like Monkey's great, all that, hanging out with those guys, being a movie star, but being on our show, that was like the ultimate, the greatest moment of all time, right?
It was one of the greatest interviews of that weekend. You guys treated us well, and you had good content. Check it out, honestbrutality.com. Plug.
My man, thanks for coming and hanging out with us today, guys. I know you got a bunch of these interviews lined up. We're inspired. I can't wait to see this movie. Literally can't. I'm wondering if we can get an advance copy. You never know.
Maybe not. We'll talk off camera. In the meantime, for all of you guys, you can go to mindovermatterfilm.com right now and find out all of the info to pre-order the film, which comes out November 16th. We really appreciate your support. It's been a really hard but really enjoyable road of 5 long years to put this film together, and really appreciate your support.
No, we appreciate you guys hanging out. Thanks a lot, guys. Good luck with the film, man. It's going to be awesome.
Thank you.